What's up, guys? Peepwise here again. I will be showing you what my thought is on Bitcoin. I've done this analysis since it's been a long time. I think let's check it together. Trading view to start hardened date, and I don't know if they had a date. Yeah, date is there. I know date is actually there. So we have the date as August 19th, and this is August 31st, which is the last day of August. August is actually it's always a rough month when it comes to trading. But yeah, this was my expectation on Bitcoin then. And I actually explained that I was expecting a drop, then a sell. So if you're my contact on WhatsApp, you actually observe that I posted this thing like that during that period then, and I'm showing you this. So I'll be walking you through what I am expecting from Bitcoin now, next month, or let me just say next month, and we'll see how the whole thing goes for you to be able to position yourself right this new month. So now let's look at it, and it ended up dropping. When this happened, I won't lie, I first thought, this my analysis done, it done Jones. But at the end of the day, I saw this coming down heavily. Later on, and I said, yeah, Printology is still the way. If you don't know what Printology is, it's actually a strategy that I use. And you see how simple it is on the chart. There's not too much of labeling, I'm not against anybody labeling, but I just feel like if you are the one talking to the market, I don't think you have to label just to prove that you have the knowledge about what you're doing or something like that. So, and it actually gets your screen very, very busy. So now let's get into it. And you have the drop coming down here, right? You have the drop coming down here. So we'll be moving into what we have now on the chart today, as of today. So let's get into it. So now today, as of today, this is what we have. And it's so amazing that it dropped heavily down to this level. You can see the heavy candle drop, Then you see that rejection. If you have been following my teachings, and maybe probably you have gotten the course on Printology, even if you have not gotten it, I would say share the nugget in it with you here. And the reason why is that I want everybody to also be killing the market the way I'm actually killing it. And apart from that, I want you to see the market in a different perspective. That is, you're seeing it as simple as it is and for what it is. So if you actually observe so well to know which trend we are in right now, like to know if the sellers are in, then look at that big candles dropping heavily. That means that yes, the sellers are in the market and they are in for it. And this very push was just majorly to my own thought, high probability of a news, or just to make people come and buy more to think the bull run has started, and then take them out again. Then by the time you take them out, they say, oh my God. Then the bull run continue, and they'll be like, yay, we have started again, let's continue. You enter it, and you're still in the trap of FOMO, like missing out, fear of missing out. And again, it took you out heavily, you see. So one thing I do advise my people is you should always observe the momentum of the candle to really tell what is going on. So, and this is more like a correction for me. And then impulse. So if you understand, I'm only saying correction, impulse all the time. And if you get to see these, you see rejection. Rejection does mean that something is coming. They are not agreeing with the price. They don't want to take it any lower, any further. Like they don't want to agree to take it lower. And at the end of the day, look at it. It end up changing the momentum and coming up. So the only thing you have gotten this confirmation, this rejection is actually a confirmation here, right? The rejection here is a confirmation, and then the rejection as a confirmation here is a good one. You can actually buy from there, like having your own entry, snipe entry, or you bought from there. That is really nice too, right? But in this kind of case, if you are an aggressive trader, definitely you can go with that like fast. You enter at that place or you have your stop order most times. But sometimes I don't really advise people doing stop order because brokers do some evaluation stop order and all. And also, if you are using your proper risk management, I don't think you should be scared of that. But if you know that you are an aggressive trader, you should use your market execution. Yeah. And also, when it comes to this chart now, you can see that there is the sellers engulfing candle. So you must be very, very, very sure that the buyers are in before you actually start launching in every trade. You can actually enter very early with a conservative entry, maybe the normal risk you usually take. And then after you see it moving, then you enter maybe you want to go more hard on it and the likes. But if you get to look at it so well, myself, I actually was getting in on a sell around this area, again adding to it, but at the end I was caught out because I didn't okay, I've been following the trade from here, and I said, okay, let me continue the sell. I was caught out here, then I waited for another opportunity right here. So if you actually have Pentology as your analysis, I think you can just be doing breakout, retest, and take your trade, breakout, retest, and take your trade. That will actually be a good strategy on the other hand also. So now, what a conservative trader, for you to launch a more entering, should be waiting for is an engulfing candle, and it's already forming. This is on 4 hours, so obviously you'll be waiting for a long time. So you can go on lower time frame to confirm if you are not patient enough to start waiting, to confirm if you are getting that buy engulfing candle. So on a lower time frame, that your week. On a higher time frame, on a lower time frame, they are double bottom, right? So now by the time you check it, double bottom means a potential reversal. It is not a reversal. And this is one mistake a lot of people do make when it comes to trading, even myself, right? So you have to start bringing yourself into the logic of the fact that this thing is potential, it's not it. It is potential. It is potential. It is not it, right? So by the time you see something like this, you should be expecting that, oh, double bottom, something is about to happen. Let me prepare for it. That's just the whole logic behind that. So double bottom, a reversal is coming, and we should be expecting a reversal. So by the time we want to analyze this, I'll be expecting it here. This is the last low, right? This is the last high. You say higher impulse correction, impulse, right? Then we have double bottom. So obviously I'm expecting a reversal. I know that is around my entry. So you need some confirmation before you actually get to launch your trade really hard. So, and what are we looking for here? An engulfing candle. We have gotten an engulfing movement here already, showing that, right? Showing that there is a breakout. This is an impulse. So we will be expecting something like this. Impulse correction, then the trade moves, right? Then come back again, then moves. So what you should be expecting to see is our ideal head and shoulder, to my own thought. So this is it, our ideal head and shoulder. I'm like, what am I saying that ideal? What is it about ideal head and shoulder? Head and shoulder is, our ideal head and shoulder is another form of pattern that is different from the head and shoulder that you know, but it's still head and shoulder. So because the real head and shoulder that people trade out there is not the real one. Those ones, they are not structural based. So, and they're just using that one to play you along. Even TradingView use it too. So now we have something like this. So I'm expecting it around this area, then to move here. So you can actually target this movement to this level as the first TP, and you can get to close your trade for that. So for a short run, I'll be expecting it here. Then I'm going to take it from there. So my stop loss will be around here. Right. So let's see how it goes. You can take a screenshot of this or keep it. So Bitcoin from 108 to 1112. So that is my expectation for Bitcoin right now. Yeah. So, but on the long run, this is just a short distance. This should be an intraday trading, right? Today, tomorrow. So let's check on 4 hours time frame. What am I expecting? So I'm expecting Bitcoin to 120 on the long run. On the long run, so this month, Bitcoin will be more bullish. This month, Bitcoin will be more bullish to what I am seeing. So hopefully, let's see how the whole thing goes. And if I'm right, oh well, I'm good. If I'm not, oh well, I'm good. So, but that is my own analysis about it. So let's see something. Yeah. So on the long run, I'm still feeling Bitcoin will do something like this, come up here to 120, then finally drop down, then continue up. Bitcoin will still trade around that 130. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see where we end up to. So I've come to the end of this very call. I hope you got something from this. You'll be imagining what am I doing and how simple the whole thing is. It's because I understand the market structure concept and how the market really works beyond the chart and this thing, just the normal market ideology about what is going on. So then, if you would like to join the free signal group, the link is down below. Just click on the link. And if you got value here, just like the video. And also, you can get to comment in the comment section. If you have any question, if you have any pair you want me to check for you, if you have any question, I would like to answer you. And if you would like to get the Bitology course, just comment in the comment section or join the Telegram, send me a Telegram message, or my IG is there. You can also send me an ID message. So I'm going to reply you and you see how we can move from there. So see you some other time.